Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Colors of India. I'm Teena Jha, getting you all the latest on the cultural front in the capital in the week gone by. First up, the highlights this week. We begin today with some innovative, bright ideas for recycling waste bottles, followed by an impeccable dance drama performance creating awareness on substance abuse. And finally, in the end, a concert dedicated to all female jazz composers. A beautiful artwork through waste is a good initiative. Here's an introduction to recycled bottle crafting, which not only act as decorative items, but also help in making our environment clean and green.
Each one of us is a closet poet inside, with words or without. Kavi, the Poetry Art Project, is an initiative to make poetry come alive as an art in living spaces. It was formed in the year 2012 by co-founders Amit Singh, Madhuri Balodi and Soumya Mukherjee with an idea of making lamps out of the waste recycled bottles.
This is all recycled products, and this is the handmade and hand created with a literary touch, which you can see we customize poetry artwork. Like somebody, in case somebody wants to get it customized, their own photograph, their own personalized message poetry, so we do that. So we started Kavi with a beautiful thought that why not to make poetry into a visual form.
Mixing poetry and creative art forms is distinctive in itself. It was started to ensure that if paintings and pictures can find a place up on the walls, workstations and soul spaces, then why not the poems? Now these beautiful lamps you see is a step-by-step process which requires precision, skilled hands and a lot of patience. Choosing and picking the right bottles from a heap of waste is the first step.
कभी वाले आते हैं, जब मुझसे 1 रुपए की बोतल बेचता था, आज वो मुझसे 10 रुपए की बोतल लेके जाते हैं जी। उनसे मेरा बहुत बेनिफिट धंधा बढ़ चुका है जी। अब बच्चों को, छोटे वालों को पढ़ा रहा हूँ।
The customized eco-friendly gifting options with a hand-created touch are really fascinating. Cleaning the bottles is the second stage, after which comes the cutting and drilling of the glass bottles.
The entire thing is bit hazardous, and we have been like trained, specially taken training to drill all the bottles. It's been done by a diamond drill bit. There is a special instrument called diamond drill bit through which the drilling is done. The surface is coated with diamond, and diamond cuts the glasses. So the process takes with the help of diamond drill bit.
While the market has responded very well to Kavi products, people really like the work that we do. But there are a lot of challenges that lie before us, and one of the biggest challenges that we have is to raise money for Kavi.
The last and the final step is to put some vibrant colors on these pale-looking bottles. For doing so, these are treated with certain chemicals which makes them bright and beautiful. After these attain perfect shades, different patterns are designed on them and are then provided with the wooden base to stand still.
यहाँ पर काम करता हूँ और यहाँ पर पैसे भी कमा लेता हूँ, मेरा कला भी जिंदा रहता है और यहाँ पर मुझे 2 वक्त को रोटी भी मिल जाती है।
apart from these, I also witnessed the planters carved out of wine bottles. Next, to attract the eyes are the customized lamps made on buyers' demand. And this is not it. Kavi also have the bottle lamps called Do It Yourself, where one can write and erase the message on daily basis.
Now, such a concept is a remarkable endeavor to show creativity with the unused material. This surely touches the hearts of all those who wish authentic art. On that note, time for a short breather. We'll be right back. On the other side, a unique presentation choreographed in Bharatnatyam and Kathak dance styles. Welcome back. For more than 3 decades, the AIDS pandemic has swept the world. Different groups have been dealing with this tragedy in a variety of ways. Today, we bring to you a dance drama, an innovative medium used to educate young people about HIV, all through performing arts. Take a look.
आओ मेरे वाम भाग में बैठो, अब तुम मेरी वामांगी बनो।
पहले मेरी शर्त सुनो तुम, मेरे संग प्रतिज्ञा कर डालो, बुरा मत मानो, शांत रहो तुम। मातु पिता ने पाला पोसा,
सब शर्त मंजूर है मुझको, अग्नि वायु जल की साक्षी, लिया है व्रत संकल्प हमारा।
It's a dance drama that creates awareness on AIDS and drug abuse, and it's called Prashn Chin.
आओ मेरे वाम भाग में बैठो, अब तुम मेरी वामांगी बनो।
पहले मेरी शर्त सुनो तुम, मेरे संग प्रतिज्ञा कर डालो, फिर बैठो मैं वाम भाग में, जीवन भर के जीवन यज्ञ में।
हाँ हाँ, सब शर्त मंजूर है मुझको, सौंपा वामा अंग है तुझको।
Scripted by Dr. Mridula Sinha, Governor of Goa, and choreographed by Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. Guru Saroja Vaidyanathan. A unique presentation that incorporates 2 classical dance forms and depicts the life of a career-oriented young girl who ties the knot with a handsome rich lad. The seeming financial security makes the parents go blind to whatever flaws the groom might have.
इसमें 3 मीडिया है। वन इज़ क्लासिकल, कथक एंड भरतनाट्यम। नॉर्थ का भी है, साउथ का भी है। हिंदुस्तानी म्यूज़िक और हिंदी है, सब लोग समझ सकते हैं। देयर आर सो मेनी प्लस पॉइंट्स इन दिस। एंड लेखक है वेरी सिंपल, वेरी पावरफुल। मृदुला जी का है वेरी पावरफुल एंड वेरी सिंपल। नेक्स्ट इज़ सेमी क्लासिकल। मैरिज आ रहा है, फंक्शंस आ रहा है। आई कांट गिव प्योर क्लासिकल डांस इन दैट, थोड़ा सा मिक्स करके सेमी क्लासिकल। डायलॉग्स आ रहा है, वहाँ तो थिएटर। सो इतना मिक्स करके इसमें दिया है So it is bound to be powerful. I am feeling very proud that apart from Bharatnatyam, doing on mythologies, we have come to the social themes to give the awareness to the public.
बात एक पूछो मैं तुमसे, छुपाना नहीं तुम अब कुछ मुझसे। ड्रग्स लेने की तुम्हें लत पड़ी है, ड्रग्स लेने की तुम्हें लत पड़ी है।
As the story moves on, the unfortunate girl realizes that her husband is a drug addict. Seeing his bad health, she gets him examined and is shocked to know that he is HIV positive. Thus, the girl's worst nightmare comes true. Both she and her child also test HIV positive.
हाँ हाँ डॉक्टर, कुछ भी सोच न करना डॉक्टर, इसने न कुछ भी बतलाया, पर मेरे मन प्रश्न उभर आया। हाँ हाँ डॉक्टर, समझ गई मैं, HIV पॉजिटिव है। एक प्रश्न मैं तुमसे जानूं, मैंने नहीं किया ड्रग का सेवन, साथ साथ रहने से केवल क्या छूत रोग लगेगा मुझको? अब सारा ही भेद खुला है, कुछ भी मुझसे नहीं छुपा है, सप्तपदी के पद को माने।
The drama then revolves around the girl where she blames her parents and in-laws for turning a blind eye to the menace of drug abuse.
बेटी का तुमने ख्याल न रखा, विवाह समय पैसा ही देखा, वरिया घर में घर ही देखा, कुंडली खूब मिलाए दोनों, पत्री नहीं देह देखना था, पत्री नहीं देह देखना।
आज तक मतलब कुछ टाइम पहले तक हम इस डिसीज़ के बारे में खुल के बात नहीं करते थे, पर अब टाइम भी चेंज होगा, इसका सॉल्यूशन भी आया है। तो ये मैसेज मतलब देने की हमने कोशिश की है कि कोई भी मतलब जैसे ये डिसीज़ है, ये कहीं मतलब आपकी लाइफ को कहीं रोकेगा नहीं, आप इससे आगे भी बढ़ सकते हो। तो ये जो अभी तक जो क्वेश्चन मार्क था, जो हम हार मान जाते थे कि नहीं आप लाइफ ख़त्म हो गई है या जीवन ये हो गया, तो नहीं, उसके आगे भी आप लाइफ है, दवाइयाँ आ चुकी हैं, तो एक अपनी हिम्मत भी है, अपनी इच्छा शक्ति से आप इस डिसीज़ से पार पा सकते हैं।
Whole dance drama has the title Prashna Chin, which is basically in English a question mark. It's basically how the theme came in of the title is that the girl lady who is the main character has a question in her mind, in her heart, that how am I supposed to go on with my life, and how am I supposed to know all this stuff? Somebody has to tell her all that. Nobody told her about this, not her mother-in-law, not her mother. So she had this question mark in her life that anything which is STD, any STD, AIDS, and name an STD, and she did not have any knowledge about it. So in the end also she says, Prashna Chin hai mere paas. It's like she has a question in her heart that how am I supposed to go on with my life like that?
Finally, the dance drama seeks to answer the question, who is to be blamed? It also provides important information on how one can avoid as well as treat AIDS, an evil that has gripped the modern world.
is an important message that was put across, and I'm glad that these programs are being held because there are people who are really not aware, especially in rural areas, that this is a very serious problem, and this is a good medium to make them realize that this is a big problem and there is way out. This is not the end of the world. There is a solution to these problems, and also to be aware of the problem कि क्यों होता है, ये कैसे होता है, इसकी भी जानकारी होना बहुत ज़रूरी है, और ऐसे प्रोग्राम से बहुत अच्छी तरह ये मैसेज पहुंचता है लोगों तक.
HIV awareness through a dance story is an extremely creative initiative taken by the team. It tries to answer the crucial Prashna Chinna, or the question which desperately needs answer.
Well, dance is a valuable form of communication as well as education. And creating awareness on such a sensitive issue through a semi-classical dance and theatre production was truly appreciating. With that, we slip into another quick break. Do stay with us. We'll be back in just a bit. Ahead on the show, a breathtaking performance by one of Italy's best accordion players. Welcome back once again. Now in this segment, all jazz enthusiasts are in for a treat. We have for you a very special performance by Giuliana Soscia and Trio, which is one of the best in the trade. Take a look and I promise you won't be disappointed.
She is considered to be one of the best Italian accordion players in the jazz arena. A pianist, a composer, and a very talented arranger. Giuliana Soscia. She starts with her composition. First impression, enthralling audience. This time she comes to Delhi with her band to pay tribute to women jazz musicians. As popular as she is with both the audience and the critics, Giuliana is only seen at the most prestigious concerts around the world. Here comes another piece, Contemporary Tango, which is also composed by her.
Institute of Culture is trying to have a sort of Italy meets India. Means we are improving, we are trying to bring you artists in order that can know India, meet Indian artists and to perform all together. tonight was a sort of melting between Italian music and Italian also craftsmanship, because this accordion are made in an Italian village where all the accordion in the world are produced. So we were joining Italian music and Italian craftsmanship and offering this to the audience here in Delhi.
Up next is Sonata per Luna Crescente, another composition by the lady herself, wins all hearts. As the evening moves on, some of the pieces go back to the 1930s, like American jazz composer Carla Bley's Ol House di Gato. And a 1960s piece, Coro Dencado by Grammy Award winner Maria Schneider, also catches the audience attention.
But then, of course, music is an international language. Everybody understands music. Everybody, I think, had the feeling that want to dance, because some of the music that the trio was playing was tango. So then, there is all this tradition from that is part also Italian, and from the South American composer and musician that went to South America, and then they developed tango. So then I think that was a very good mix of cultures.
In jazz and related musical styles, swing describes the sense of rhythmic feel or groove created by performers. The feet tapping and the head nodding can even get the audience to swing and groove in response.
This is a fantastic one. Usually you don't get stuff like this to see in Delhi. This was a very interesting mix of classical, but the way the lady fused it with jazz and the way she added her own touch, I think it was fantastic.
No wonder Soscia continues to be one of the best accordion players in the world of music.
Who else could have given a better tribute to women jazz musicians other than Giuliana Soscia herself? We hope you thoroughly enjoyed the performance. And that brings us to an end of today's edition. We'll see you same time next week with another fun-filled episode. Until then, take very good care of yourself. It's a goodbye from the entire team.